Copley High School. Well, Copley High School is all the way over there, and the new football stadium's all the way over there. But we're focused on baseball. The newly renovated baseball stadium. Yeah, how about that? There are no more gaps in between the fences, if you remember that, folks. That was odd. Yeah, like a ball could go over one fence and then hit the other fence behind it. Well, it's no longer a thing anymore, as the good guys are trying to get something cooking on the road. How nice would that be, folks, if we can take down the pesky Copley Indians, who sit at an 8-9 record, 4-4 in American Conference play. We, on the other hand, have a, 8-6 record, 5-2 in American Conference play. So Copley Indians won't be easy. That's for certain. But hopefully we get the win today. That's the intent. At least that's what you always want to do out here in WHBW. As we say, good afternoon, excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. We're closing in on, I want 600 subscribers by the end of the school year. Looks like that ain't going to happen, but it is what it is. We're going to have some fun today as your Hornets are trying to pick up a big win. Another big conference win. If you remember last year when we came to Copley Stadium, it was a 10-0 mercy rule victory in 5 innings. Casey Miser, 3-run shot out to right field. If I can show right field. Right about there behind me. We won the game. I got a water shower from the players. I didn't mind it one bit. Let me tell you that. It was awesome. I hope to do it again if we clinch the conference again. So be sure you subscribe to see if that happens or whatnot. Ah, yes. Coach Grissom talking with the team right there. Coach Grissom, a good man and a good coach. There's one thing he loves to do, it's win. And you gotta remember, he has won 2 districts in the past and 1 region. The region came, of course, in 2018, where we made it to the Final Four in baseball. Oh my goodness! I wish I was in high school during 2018, because I would have been on the mic for those things. But I guess some things weren't just meant to be. So anyways, the good guys are ready. Our dugout's the first base side. Copley's dugout third base side. Sort of like our home field in baseball. Looks like the Indians are ready to rock and roll out there. We are ready. Let's look at our starting lineup, brought to you by the fact that we still do not have a sponsor yet. Disappointing, I know. What does it look like, you might be wondering? Well, it's really flapping its wings out there, but we'll get it. Noah Radigan, Casey Miser, Peyton Gandalow, Hunter Winston, Shane Cope, John Toth, Jaden Barr, Matt Fillinger, and Landon Soy rounding things up. The field looks a little like this for the Copley Indians. It is the pitcher. Actually, I did not write down the positions. Apologies on my end. We'll just play it by ear, ladies and gentlemen. I think number 4, that's A.Z. Patterson going on the mound. So apologies for not writing down the positions. Must have forgotten to. Number 7, Sam Bradley's out at left. Number 2, that is Hudson Abel at center. Who's at right? Can't tell from there. Maybe I will in a minute. Of course, Copley in the white uniforms. We are in the black uniforms. Looks like number 1 right there. The shortstop is Evan Chmielewski. At third base, that looks to be number, so is that number 8, Brody Petrie? I think it's Brody Petrie. Yes, it is. Second baseman's number 17, James Waterman. So James Waterman, once again, their second baseman. Don't know who's catching, don't know who's at first, don't know who's at right. Can't tell from this here view. What I can't tell you is that we are looking for this one. Who will win? I hope we win. I'd love to win. But A.Z. Patterson is indeed on the mound for them. Looks like it's actually number 14. Oh, is it Max Ferris? I think Max Ferris is either DHing or I honestly forgot, but apologies on my end. We're going to play some baseball nonetheless. We're going to play some baseball nonetheless. Good rifle down to number 1, Evan Chmielewski, who is the shortstop. So as Noah Radigan, a man that does not wear batting gloves, comes up, we'll be ready to play ball. Best 2 words in sports, play ball. Am I right or am I right? 310 down the lines, 355 in the gaps, 385 out to dead center. Those are just the dimensions here at Copley High School. Noah's got it set. Here we go. Hornets, Indians. First pitch. Right in there. Great to have you aboard. Timers, your play-by-play announcer. Weather in about the high 70s, low 80s. You won't hear anybody whine about it whatsoever. 0-1 pitch, here it comes. Blowing away, 1-1. Someone like the live stream, that's always a good thing. Hopefully we get a decent sized crowd. I'm here, that's good. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. No, a sharp ground ball foul. Ricochets. It's 1-2. Scoreboard's right there. Looks very similar to our scoreboard back at home. In fact, it's in a similar position, except ours is more dead center rather than right center. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Noah, the basketball star, waiting. He's also a baseball star as he fouls that first, or 1-2 pitch foul. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the count. Getting set here. AZ lets it go. Ball 2 on the way. So the count is even. On deck is Casey. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's the count. Getting all set up. The pitch. Oh, I got him looking. 1 gone. At least I thought it was Casey Miser up now, because that's exactly who's up now. Casey Miser, very good at what he does. He hit a home run here last year to deep right center, a 3-run bomb that made it 10-0 last year. The first pitch is in there for a ball, actually 1-0 outside. At least I think. Patterson getting set. Casey waiting. There's 1 hit in the air out to left. Plenty of time. He got enough hang time there for the left fielders. Left fielder Sam Bradley to secure. Hello, 2 gone. There you are. You're on YouTube. Peyton Ganda's the batter. There you are again.
Wait, what's your channel called?
WHBW, as in H for Highland, BW for Baldwin Wallace. WHBW. Because I do Highland and Baldwin Wallace. Here's Ganda. Ball 1. 1-0. Ganda, 3-year starter. He's a junior too, so there is that. It's pretty good what he does. 1-0. Fouls it back. That makes it count 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Panganda, of course, catcher, sometimes DH. Most of the time DH this season. He wisely lays that one off for a ball, making the count 2-1. 2-1 is your count. Getting set here is A.Z. Patterson. Try and get through the top of the order easily, but Ganda gets a 3-ball count. Hunter waiting patiently on deck. The Ohio Bobcat commit. Three balls, 1 strike. And now the next one coming up right now. Here it is. Down the third base line. It's foul, unfortunately. Hit that one hard. Did not hit in fair territory. That makes it a full count with 2 out. If there were runners on, if there was a runner on first, you'd see him go. But there's nobody on in this case scenario. 2 gone. 3-2 full count to Payton. And Ganda goes down looking. Never a good sight to see. What is a good sight to see is that we do have Hunter Winston on the mound for the Black and Green Brigade. Yes, sir, Hunter Winston. He is shoving out there today. He had 5 shutout last year when he came here to Copley. He is just doing a phenomenal job, to say the least. But what will the lineup look like, you might be wondering? It looks a little like this. Sam Bradley, then Hudson Abel, then Evan Chmielewski, then Josh Meisner, then Brody Petrie, then it's Max Ferris, and then after that it's Jake Stitzinger. I believe Osborne's DHing, James Waterman, and A.Z. Patterson rounding things out here. What does the field look like? It looks awfully similar to what it usually is. Jaden at left, Landon at center, Casey at right, at third is Shane, short is Cam, second Noah, first is Matt Fillinger because Hunter's on the mound, and Jod Toth is catching for us, and of course we mentioned Ganda's DHing, so he's sitting down and enjoying a break, to say the least. 0-0 is our score. Hunter on the mound. He is very reliable, that's for sure. Of course, had that incredible 18 strikeout performance against the not Copley Indians, but the Revere Minutemen. My goodness, that was just unbelievable. As Hunter trying so desperately to do it again. Maybe one up it. How nice would that be? Won't be easy against a team like Copley, that's for sure. Hunter getting set as he's still firing it in. 1, 2, 3, Sam Bradley, Hudson Abel, Evan Chmielewski gonna kick things off for the Indians. Once again, I say it all, I'm gonna say it again. Don't have to worry about rooting for the Indians or whatnot, considering the fact that they're now the Guardians. Who do Guardians play tonight? Nobody, that's who. Who do they play tomorrow? I don't know. What I do know is that we are just about ready to begin, folks. Ready to begin the bottom half of the first, that's what I meant. Fix that as Sam Bradley leading things off. Bradley waiting. The right-handed left fielder going to get things started for the Indians in the bottom half of the first inning. They're making noise for Mr. Bradley, but Hunter, the big left-hander, stands at 6'4". He gives up a foul ball back. That was Hunter's first pitch of the day, of course. When he asked Coach Grissom, did you really think Hunter was going to make this much noise and be, an Ohio Bobcat? He said he knew it. I mean, of course, that's why he said he was a 4-year starter. Not every day do you see that, ladies and gentlemen. Which makes Hunter a very talented human on and off the field, that's for sure. Excuse me, folks. Brightness driving me nuts. They're waiting. No balls, 1 strike. That's the count. Pitch coming up. There's a foul ball out to right. I'll make it 0-2. Hunter trying to get something cooking. He loves to get stuff cooking, folks. He's good at what he does. 0-2. Lobs it high and away. Maybe a waste pitch. 1-2. You'll see that every now and then. 1-2. Again misses. John had to stab that thing. 2-0. Sam Bradley once down 0-2 even now to shorten the whole base hit. First hit for either team today. Diving effort by Cam was all for naught. Even if he made that stop, I don't think he would have gotten Bradley. Who's up next? Hudson Abel is. Hudson Abel working with a man at first and nobody out. Hunter not get that no-hitter. He does get the strike though right there. Oh my. No balls, wide strike. Hunter getting set. Pitch. High, 1-1. 3 balls, 4 strikes today for Hunter. Got a bit of a workout to say the least. Hopefully he'll settle down. I think he'll settle down, folks. The senior lets his 1-1 go. There's a hit and run in a left field for a base hit. Good job there by Jaden to get it. 2 straight hits to start off the game for Copley. Now Evan Chmielewski's up. Chmielewski with 2 on, nobody out. He's got Bradley at second, Abel at first. Swinging and missing out. A really bad pitch right there, making it 0-1. 0-1, of course, the count here to Mr. Chmielewski. Hunter definitely needs an out. Eyeing Abel at first. Does not get strike 2 right there. He missed 1-1. Really hot day. I did not pick the best day to wear dress pants, folks. Here it comes. And another ground ball in the hole. Diving Cam with a nice stop. Throws down to second and he got nobody. So once again, Cam had to dive. This time he got it, but he got nobody. Josh Meisener's up with the bases juiced and ain't nobody out. Never a good sight. Bradley at third. Abel at second. And Chmielewski at first. Hunter in a sticky situation. Very rare for him to get in these scenarios. We'll see how he responds. Strike 1. Usually he's very reliable. It's still way too early. But still very odd. 1-1. Hunter goes on the mound. You expect nothing but dominance. This is not looking like dominance so far, but I think he's going to get it soon. He'll be in the groove. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Remember, folks, all it takes is a ground ball for 2. Maybe a ground ball to throw home to John. Prevent a run from scoring. Well, that's not, don't catch that as that's going foul. That's a free run if you catch it. Bradley at third, Abel at second, Chmielewski at first, and there's nobody out. 1-2. Think he went. Oh, the home plate umpire thought otherwise. It's 2-2. 0 out. Of course, the Hornets had 3-game homestand, swept the 3-game homestand, first beating Talmadge 3-0, then Buckeye 13-11, then coming back to beat Westlake 8-7. Hunter gets his first strikeout of the day. You knew it would only be a matter of time till he got that. Meisner goes down. It's Brody Petrie, the batter. Bases juice, what out? Ground ball would be key. Shane playing in as is Matt. That's a weak one, a third. That might be your first run of the game. Copley attacks first. I think Hunter was going to try to let that thing roll foul, but I don't think it was going foul. Petrie with a 30-foot base hit, maybe. I think it's Max Ferris up. Max Ferris with the bases loaded, 1 out. Strike one. That was a ground ball, all right, but that was not a ground ball we wanted. 0-1 pitch. 0-2. Out of back. Of course, still playing with cross right there against Copley. Always got to be fun to play. Who knows? Maybe they'll play high school one day. Maybe they'll play collegiately. Never know, folks. You never know. 0-2. He got him looking. Throw down. Pump fake, actually. Jake Stitzinger is up. Stitzinger trying to get something cooking. There's that. First pitch is high, 1-0. Bases are loaded. Number 2, Abel at second. Chmielewski at, Abel at third. Chmielewski at second. Petrie at first. Good pitch by Hunter, making it 1-1. If he can get out of this inning with just 1 run surrender, that would not be shabby. One ball, 1 strike. Hunter, as there's a timeout taking a practice swing right there. I actually think that's number 13, Nathan Osborne. That's the batter. I noticed it's a double-digit number, so apologies on my end. There's a foul ball. One and two. 2 out. Hunter looking for that 3rd strikeout, only limiting the damage. Timeout called again. Of course, last time we came to Copley was Hunter as well on the mound. 5 shutout. Won the game. 10-0. Courtesy of the mercy rule. There's a weak one to John Toth. He's going to have to hurry, throw down at first. Got him. Well, they are going to be kicking themselves after that, aren't they, folks? Oh, man, oh, man. 1 run only cashed in for the Copley Indians. Who's due up for the good guys, you might be wondering. Looks a little like this. It consists of Hunter Winston. And then after Hunter will be Shane Cope, and after that is John Toth. 1-0 our score after 1. As the good guys are trying to get something out here. There's Stowe's boys lacrosse team and Copley's boys lacrosse team. Well, they're everywhere. That's for sure. Anyways, the Copley Indians and AZ Patterson have to be enjoying that because they just got a run. We'll see how they'll take advantage of it, if they take advantage at all. Hopefully they don't. We need to score some runs, folks. Because that's never a good sight to see a run cashed in on the opposition. Especially when it's a guy like Hunter Winston on the mound. Sure-handed, sure-throwing pitcher. One of the best in Northeast Ohio, maybe the state. He'll be pitching for the Bobcats next season. as we keep on staying out here on WHBW, your one-stop for all things Highland Ball and Wallace. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? That's on you, not on me. We're still waiting for AZ Patterson to round things out as Hunter trying to help out his own cause. As we are almost right, Hunter making the walk. As the catcher's going to rifle it down to the second baseman, number 17. That's James Waterman, the number 8 hitter. I think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That would be indeed. Eight, 9, and 1 due up for the Indians come the bottom half of the second inning. But hopefully we don't see the bottom half of the second inning come soon, as in we got some runs cashed in. That would be nice. Of course, I just think of that massacre we had against Max S. Hayes last year in the playoffs, like 26-1. Hunter in the gap, left center field, a great diving catch by Sam Bradley, one gone. Can't hit any harder than that. Just some bad luck, I guess. Shane Cope is up. He's going to play baseball in college next year, but I don't know where. He doesn't know either. He intends to, though. Bounces the first pitch, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Not a shabby turnout for either school. There's no concessions here for baseball at Copley. Shane's going to get our first hit of the day out in left field. And that's going to escape past him. Shane's going to go down to second base and make it there. So after Sam Bradley made a nice diving catch, ball escapes past him. We got our first base run of the ball game as the Ashland Eagle commit comes up to the plate in John Toth. I'd like to remind you, there will be softball and baseball out of Highland tomorrow. Don't know which game I'm going to cover. I assume softball because we haven't done too many softball games here this year. So apologies to the baseball team. Just that, you know, I haven't done too much softball. Want to make up for it. Bunt attempt by John, as that's a 58-foot breaking ball, isn't it? 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Well, John bunt again. The third baseman's way back in Brody Petrie. But the first baseman isn't. Tries to bunt again, but holds up. Looks like it's 1-1. No, 2-0. I stand corrected. With John only one down again. Third baseman so far back. Try to aim it down third base side maybe. Timeout taken. John resets. AZ Patterson resets. AZ number 4 for the Indians. He's going to let it go, and John is going to take this the whole way. 2-1. Two balls and a strike to John. He's waiting. See Shane at second, bottom left corner of your screen. He's looking at Shane as the timeout's taken. Number 1, Evan Chmielewski did a good job trying to put pressure on Shane. Ground ball in the hole, off for a base hit, and Bradley has it, eat him up again. We're going to be tied. John holds at first, and that ball's going to eat up the second baseman, number 17, James Waterman. And it's tied at 1. So 2 balls. Definitely mishandled by Sam Bradley. He's had a bit of a workout today. Has a diving catch, though, to his credit. Looks like it's Jaden to the plate, if I'm not mistaken. John at first, one gone. First pitch. High in the air, deep to left. Bradley going back, it's gone! Was that Jaden Barr with the home run? You know it was! 3-1, my goodness, he's got to be the happiest man alive right now. Hot diggity, 3-1. Good guys are winning for the first time today. Jaden watches one out, and the whole dugout empties as they are surrounding him. All right, Matt Fillinger, tough act to follow up. That's for sure. Much easier hit home runs at Copley because, of course, 310 down the lines. 330, I believe, out to left at our baseball field. Matt watches ball one. It's 1-0. 3-1. Good guys hold the lead. First time today. Matt in the left. That ball's going to sit down. And again, Bradley having a rough day at the office now. Matt Fillinger down to second. He'll make it in there. Stand-up double. Matt Fillinger did a good job right there as Landon Soy is up. And this inning's gone from bad to worse for the Copley Indians. 3-1. Gonna dust off home plate. I don't know if the ball is still there or whatnot. I think that's what that guy's there for. That'll be some Jaden will keep his first home run in high school. It looks like the Indians have some stuff cooking in the pan. Landon Soy watches a ball and Matt's flat-footed. Good idea to stay because the ball did not get past the catcher. Three to one. All the balls have gone to left field in this inning. One out. Hunter was the only one that got out on a diving catch by Bradley, and it's gone all downhill for Bradley ever since as it's 2-0. So had 3 balls, hit him up. Hit him up like he is free dinner. The 2-0. Strike to Landon. Landon never easy of a target considering the fact that he is a small 5'9". Just seeing the little cross action right there, but you're not here for lacrosse, you're here for high school baseball. 2-1, Landon Soy waiting. Matt Fillinger at second. Landon's gonna hit one out in the right center field. I'll sit down for a base hit. Matt holds at third. And now Noah Radigan is up with men at the corners. So first ball of this thing that did not go towards his way in Sam Bradley. But still, just been a nightmare so far for the Indians. My goodness. We're still waiting as the pitching coach is out to talk. Can't tell who's in the pen for the Indians, but oh, never mind. I can't tell you. It's number 10, Nathan Strausser. Strausser may be coming in early, folks. He may be coming in earlier than anticipated. Let me be the first to say that. They're still talking with him. Matt at third, Landon at first. One man out, top of the order with Noah Radigan. Come on, Noah's right. He's 0 for 1 this thing. The first 4 batters have gone out to start off the game for us. But we have really been sailing smoothly ever since. Next 5 have gone on via a hit. And danced on a little more. Landon down to second. He will take that without sliding. 0-1. Strausser looks like he's done. So there's an empty bag at first, breaking up the double play. We'll see if Matt's going to go home or whatnot. To third base, it's 0-2. Noah struck out last time. It is a 3-1 contest. We're on top. Trying to make more happen. Runners in scoring position. The 0-2 to Noah. Outside, good eye. Stone Copley behind me in some elementary school, maybe middle school across. But this is high school baseball. You're watching. 1-2. Oh, Noah gonna foul it, fortunately. How lucky was he? If that's any lower, he is more than likely striking out. (3-1), 1 ball, 2 strikes. Noah's waiting. Wisely lays it off, evening the count. It evens the count at 2-2. On deck is good old Casey Miser. We'll see if Strausser's going to come in or whatnot. He might come in if the bases are juiced and 1 out. I'd be half tempted to do that. And that is inside, 3-2. Casey once again waiting on deck. Casey always a tough out, but he's not up yet. Full count, 1 gone, 2 on, 1 out, both in scoring position. So there's an empty bag at first. And did he walk him? Yep, he did walk him all right. Bases juiced, 1 out. And the wheels are falling off A.Z. Patterson right now. Casey Miser looking to cash in at least 1. Flew out to Sam Bradley earlier today. He's the 7th batter of the inning. Watches strike 1. It is 0-1. Copley in deep trouble right now. Actually, 3, 7, 8th batter of the inning. I stand corrected. I apologize. 8th batter of the inning for the Black and Green Brigade. In the air, shallow left down the line. It's foul. Good job to fight that thing, though. I tell you, if we leave him loaded, that would not be good, folks. But the bases are juiced, 1 out. Casey trying so desperately to get on base. He's down in an 0-2 hole. He's going to fight that thing foul. Good job protecting the plate. The story today, Jaden Barr, 2-run home run, which has us up 3-1 here in the top half of the 2nd inning. Jaden's still waiting. Or not Jaden, Casey. That's going to escape. Surprised it didn't plunk Casey. 1-2. Oh, there's a goal right there for the Indians. Well, hopefully there will be some runs cashed in. I don't care how the runs are cashed in. I just care if the runs are cashed in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Timeout. There's the scoreboard, folks. We got ourselves a nice little 3-1 lead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. High in the air out to left. Down the line. I'm surprised. Oh, that is a foul ball. I am honestly surprised Sam Bradley tried to catch that. Show what that thing be. Because Matt would have danced home. That would have made it 4-1. And I bet Landon probably would have thought about going down at third. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes to Casey, though. So let's see if this is going to hurt Copley or whatnot. Of course, he didn't catch it. But still, I'm surprised he went after it. Inside, Casey had to dodge out of the way, turn his back. Almost took a painful 90 right there. 2-2, Ganda on deck. Here's the pitch. Ooh, it's just a bit outside, full count. Once again, Ganda would be next. The ground ball gets us out of the inning, unfortunately. Ganda would be our 9th batter of the inning. 3-2. I'm nervous just watching, even though we're up 2. I want more. I'm pretty sure Coach Grissom will want more too. Timeout granted. AZ Patterson cannot believe it. I just forgot that about AZ. His head falls off every time he pitches. It is 3-2. Patterson trying to limit the damage. We'll see if we have any other answers. Hopefully we do. 3-2. Foul ball. He fouled it off himself. Come on. Casey homered last year at this ballpark. I think he wants to do it again. But he cannot play here. He's got to play smart. Next payoff is coming up. Fouled again. And really, Casey making Patterson work out here. If he hasn't been working already today. At least in this second inning, he's been working significantly. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next payoff coming up. And he walks him. 4th run of the ball game cashed in. 4th run of the inning cashed in for the good guys. And Ganda's coming up. 4-1. Landon at third. Noah at second. And Casey at first. Is that all she wrote for AZ Patterson? It might be. Bases juiced, 1 out. They're going to talk things over to say the very least. Yep, AZ Patterson looks like he's done for the day. Either that or they're still having faith in the man. See a lot of folks going out there. Looks like we're going to have a new pitcher. It will be number 10, Nathan Strausser. Bases loaded, 1 out. My goodness. The good guys are just doing a dandy. 4-1 out here in WHPW. Guess who's not complaining? I'm not. How are you today, kid? You good? Good. Highland's up 4-1 as they have a new pitcher to the Copley Indians, number 10, Nathan Strausser. Strausser will have to deal with a jelly of a jam as Ganda is up with the bases juiced and 1 out. It has just been a fine one for us. It could quite easily be 3 outs, considering the fact that AZ Patterson had 2 strikes and was significantly ahead in the at-bats to Noah and Casey, but he wound up walking them. So that was the story for AZ Patterson, who's taken over, I believe, at second base. At least it seems like he's taken over at second base. No, he's taking over at short, I beg your pardon. He's taking over at short, AZ Patterson. As Nathan Strausser getting all set up for his Indians. trying to limit the damage. We will likely bat around unless Ganda gets into a double play or something like that, which hopefully he does not. Anyways, it's just been a fine one for the good guys. That is for certain. Looks like Ganda will be ready in a jiffy. 4-1. Good guys with a commanding lead. He's going to squeeze in one last pitch. Patterson and Noah are talking right there. All right. Bases loaded. 1 out for Peyton Ganda. He is 0 for 1 in this thing. Nightmare inning for the Indians. Landon at third, Noah at second, Casey at first. Ganda's going to watch a strike from Nathan Strausser. It is 0-1. 0-1. Patterson is set. Ganda misses one, or Ganda watches 1-1. See the ongoing traffic over there. Not a bad view actually from over there. See a lot of stuff, a lot of trees, a lot of hills. Strike 2 to Ganda. 1-2. And can you imagine if Sam Bradley did not make that diving catch? This inning could be even worse. Ganda wisely lays off. It is 2-2. 1 out. Never easy to be in such a pressure situation, but I tell you, we do a good job. At least we've been doing a good job so far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one's in a left for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes Noah Radigan thinking about it. Here's the throw home. He is safe. 6-1. Holy cow. Ganda delivers with a 2-strike, 2-run hit. And we have ourselves a gargantuan 6-1 lead. We have batted around. Hunter Winston is up 0 for 1 today. Got out last inning, or earlier this inning on a great catch by Sam Bradley, who's had quite the workout in this inning. 6-1. We'll see how Hunter will do this time this inning. Hopefully even better. Looking at Casey. Hunter watches strike 1. I tell you, Hunter Winston's got to be enjoying this. He's gotten a huge breakout there. Not just off the mound, but in the game. He's now got a 5-run lead to operate with bare minimum. Casey at second, Ganda at first. Hunter's going to foul it. The count is 0-2. We have been thriving when there have been 2 strikes. That is for certain. Both those runs were tagged to A.Z. Patterson, who's at short now. Hunter is hit. And Shane Cup will come up with the bases juiced again. And 1 out. And you say to shift over towards the left side as Shane is 1 for 1 today with a run scored. Casey at third, Ganda at second, Hunter at first. Still 1 man gone. This is the 11th batter of the inning. Oh, Shane wanted to bring home everybody with that swing and a miss. 0-1. The nightmare inning still going on for the Indians. Good eye by Shane, 1-1. Tell you, this game over here might be more competitive. Considering the fact that 6-1 here against the Indians. There's a ball. It gets blocked by the catcher, 2-1. Some of these folks were on the football team for us and on this baseball team. And they probably remember that 88-14 beatdown earlier in September, last September, right over there at Copley Stadium. Definitely one of the wildest games I've ever commentated. Probably the wildest game I've ever commentated in my whole life. 2-0, or 2-1, 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Shane. On deck is John Toth. John Toth waiting on deck once again. Shane Cope on 2-2. Hits one high in the air, right center. We'll see if this gets a run in or whatnot. It will not. So waste of an at-bat there for Shane, but still doesn't really matter because John Toth is up, the Ashland commit. He has an RBI, later came around and scored. This is the 12th batter of the inning for your Highland Hornets. Six to 1. Fouled back by John, it's 0-1. Again, Casey at third, Ganda at second, Hunter at first. Not really the fastest men on base, but you never know. Maybe John can do him a favor. Down the left field line, it is a foul ball. Well then. So they're a strike away from finally ending this inning. 12 batters, 6 runs later perhaps. Hopefully John has something to say about it. 1-2, that's a good eye. Obviously you cannot swing and miss to get a drop third strike because there are bases loaded. All the catcher's got to do is just step on home plate before Casey can score. Can't believe it. 12 batters this inning. Absolutely nuts so far. And it will only be 12 batters. Saying that like it's a bad thing. 6 to 1. Holy Moses. We are lining up like a pinball machine, aren't we, folks? As we are going to take the field. Hunter's got some security, to say the least. We left them loaded too. Coach Grissom's got to be frustrated about that. I'd be frustrated if I were him. You got the bases loaded, 1 out, and you only scored 6 runs out of it. 6 to 1, the Black and Green Brigade up 5 on the Indians. As John Toth still yet to get out there. Hunter still yet to practice pitching. Whee! That was almost too much fun for us. Jaden hit a 2-run long ball. He's going to be leading things off for us in the top half of the 3rd inning. There's Jaden right there. He has to be thrilled about that long ball, but he's been locked in. There's some Stowe kids right there. How are you, kids? Doing well? Joining lacrosse? Good. As we are still waiting for this game to resume. The left-hander ready to get stuff up and running. I believe it's Ganda doing the catching for us right now. But of course, John Toth will be catching in real life. As you see, John Toth right there. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. 6 to 1. It's been a while since the last time the Indians came up to bat. I ain't complaining whatsoever. As John will probably get one more pitch thrown to him before he guns it down to Cam. Here it comes. He's got it. Fires it down as per usual. We are ready to rock and roll once again. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. Good Lord, forgot who's up for them. Think it's James Waterman. He bats left-handed. It's been that long since the Indians have come up to bat. Lefty on lefty, you know what that means. Hunter's got the advantage. First pitch coming up. Ball 1. Hunter just needs to stay relaxed, and we got ourselves a nice little 5-run lead. Yep. Make it 1-1, excuse me, folks. So I think it's 1-1. That's what the scoreboard says. 1-1, nobody out. Hunter lets it go. High in it. That'll make it 2-1. The Indians down, and they are down bad. And Hunter hits number 17, Waterman. A.Z. Patterson is up. A.Z. Patterson trying to make up lost ground for the Indians, as we have ourselves a good old 6-1 lead. John with a good frame right there as Hunter fires it in. Strike one. 0-1. Nothing in one here, and A.Z. Patterson waiting. And the gun down to first. They didn't get him. 0-2 the count. Looks like there's 1 minute to go before they hit half right there. Nothing at 2. Pitch. Think he went. John wants an appeal. Or maybe not 1-2. Waste pitch. Hunter with, I believe, 2 strikeouts, maybe 3 today. That one is ball. John forgot where it went. We just couldn't tell where it went. Two balls, 2 strikes. Might be in for a high-scoring spit swab and showdown today. Bouncer back over the middle. Not going to be an easy play. No, throws down first. They got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A.Z. Patterson's limping. Coach Grissom and Winston are going to look at him. A.Z. Patterson. Let's hope he's all right.
I've been watching.
Like, you need to be with the team.
I'm just sitting with my stuff.
I know.
1 on, 1 out. Back to the top door with Sam Bradley. Bradley watches strike 1. 0-1. James Waterman at second. He got on via a hit batter. Swinging and missing right there. That'll make your count 0-2. One out here in the second. Runner at second. 0-2. Almost got him, but did not. One ball, 2 strikes. Bradley waiting. He's down looking. 2 gone. Hudson Abel comes up to the plate with 2 out in the second inning. 6-1, still the score here in Copley, Ohio. Home of the Copley Indians. Ooh, that's on away, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Pitch. Fires it in there, 1-1. Looks like those kids are having fun out there as we're over an hour through the live stream. Hunter Gonna let that 1-ball, 1-strike pitch go, and he got it in there, 1-2. Looking for a shutout inning to his credit. How nice would that be? 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, high and away. 2 out here. Runner at second. Hudson Abel trying to chip out our huge lead. But he will do no such thing. Goes down. My goodness. 2 down, at most 5 to go, at least 3 to go. All right, 6-1. Who's up for the Black and Green Brigade? Jaden Barr, Matt Fillinger, and Landon Soy. My goodness. As we are just doing fantastic. Hunter only had 4 batters faced out there, so he won't be complaining about that. And he won't be coming up for a while, folks, in the batting order. 6-1 after 6-1 after 2. Once again, it's Nathan Strausser on the mound. He has 0 earned runs. He wiggled out of a bases loaded, 1-out situation, but we have a 6-1 lead. And guess what? That's pretty good. So the Copley Indians just trying to limit damage, try and get some damage control out here on WHBW, your one stop for all things Highland and Baldwin Wallace. I'd like to remind you, tomorrow is softball against Talmadge at Highland. We take on the D2 state champions in softball. So I think that's why I'll probably do that. And then Wednesday will be some men's lacrosse against Capital for Ball Wallace University. We got to beat the Comets not just in men's lacrosse, but also in women's lacrosse. Jaden with a 2-run long ball today. We'll see if he can do it again. We are waiting. We are still waiting. Jaden hit one right where that kid is right there behind the other one on your screen. Strike 1. Strike 1 to Jaden, but he's still not out. Ball 1, 1-1, on away. One ball, 1 strike. Got excited here. Jaden, did he go around? They might want to peel down at first, and the first base umpire's like, you did not go around. That'll make it a 2-ball, 1 strike count in a 6-run to 1-run ball game. 3-1. Matt Fillinger is on deck. 6-1 Hornets here in the 3rd inning. We're still waiting. Here's your 3-1 Jaden. And walked him. All right. Walked him on 5 pitches. Up next, Matt Fillinger. Matt got on base back in that baseball Congo line of a 2nd inning. Fortunately, we did not match the 7 we had against Westlake on Saturday. That 1 inning is there's one back up the middle. AZ Patterson throws down second for 1, throws down a first, and it's going to get on by. So that'll be a fielder's choice. At least he didn't take 2. When he did get the lead runner out. Nice effort by AZ Patterson, though. Can't get mad at Matt. He's had himself a fine day. Here is Landon. In the 3rd inning with 1 on and 1 out. One attempt, got to go one down to the mound. Here's your throw down to first, got him. Good hustle there by Nathan Strausser. Well, at the top, the order's back up with none other than Noah Radigan. He is 0 for 1 today. He did walk. And later on came around to score. Matt is at second. 2 men gone. Now, if we put Padona on the scoreboard, that would be kind of rough. A lot of yelling out there. First pitch to Noah Radigan. First time out. Excuse me for 1 second. My earbuds are all tied up. Sorry about this, folks. First pitch is a ball 1-0. I repeat, the first pitch is a ball 1-0. Sorry about that. Just had to fix my earbuds. Now there's one in the air on the right for a base hit. Matt's thinking about it. Matt's going to try to come home, and it is 7-1. So another run cashed in for the Black and Green Brigade. Casey Miser is up. We're going to mob Matt. Oh, a cross ball got over there. That's odd. Nice of Sam Bradley to get it. Casey with Noah at first and 2 gone, so we will not squander a runner in scoring position out here. In this inning at least. Throw down to second. Noah is out. Not after 1 run is cashed in for us. Oh, mama, 7-1. We have a huge lead, folks. There's some lacrosse going on back there. Oh, to be a kid again. Can't blame them for having fun. Yep, I got you on TV. It's YouTube. Yep, hope you're enjoying the game. Don't know who's winning it, but I do know we're winning this game 7-1. We'll have 2, 3, 4 due up for us in the 4th inning. My goodness. What's the score of the game there? Sir, what's the score of the game? You guys? 6-0. Wow. Copley really doing a good job, I guess, in this game of lacrosse. If only they could do this in baseball, says the head coach. Make it 6-0, because that ain't happening. We've scored 7 runs, 6 of them in 1 inning. And we got ourselves a nice little 7-1 lead.
What's your YouTube channel?
WHBW. WHBW.
Okay.
Because I do Highland Hornets and Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jacket stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
WHBW.
Yes, WHBW.
Okay.
As in Baldwin Wallace. Go Baldwin Wallace University.
Ross University.
Yes. You don't know how many kids that yell at me, go Mountain Union and go John Carroll. It's so disappointing. Anyways, we're losing track of time, aren't we, folks? We're losing track of time. Evan Chmielewski watches ball 1-0. Hunter Winston having himself a dandy so far. Had a rough first inning, but with smooth sailing in the second. That one's dropped by John, making it 2-0. At least I think it's 2-0. For what to go. Fires it in there. That'll make it 2-1. 2-1 to Mr. Chmielewski, who got on.
Hey,
Yeah?
do you do football? Do you do this for football?
Yes. Yes, I do.
What's the team?
Highland Hornets. Yes?
HH.
Thank you. 3-1.
I respect football.
Same. I don't play football, but I announce it.
I play Cuyahoga Falls Tiger football.
Really, what are you doing for Stowe then? As there's a swing and a miss.
There's no
One gone.
Stowe lacrosse team.
I mean, no Cuyahoga Falls lacrosse team.
No.
So what school do you go to then? We may never know. Josh Meisner is up. Sharp ground ball back up the middle. You could hear the aluminum all the way up here. Base hit. Brody Petrie, who has the only RBI for the Copley Indians today, is coming up. It was on a weak infield single down the third base side. Hunter had to pick it up, flip it home to John. He got nobody. One ball, no, or first pitch is a strike. No ball is one strike. I apologize.
Let's go, attack, get settled.
Of course, Coach Howard does a good job at lacrosse for us and boys as the 0-1 is in there for a strike 0-2. Good Lord. My right hand is killing me. I don't bring my tripod to these games. That's on one from BW. 0-2. That's fouled. Ground ball probably ends the inning as long as if it's a hard ground ball. That's it. Right to either Cam or Noah right there on your screen. Nothing until fouled it back. It'll be Casey Miser, Peyton Ganda is somewhere right there, and Hunter Winston due up in the fourth inning. A game that's been way too kind to us so far. Fouled back. So Petrie really giving Hunter a workout. Got my computer bag right there. Good. 0-2, the pitch. Did not get him. That was blown away. 1-2. Still waiting for that ground ball. So if I'm Hunter, I try to do that. But, of course, you'll sell with the strikeout. 2 gone. Number 14 is Max Ferris. Max Ferris is the batter. 2 out, man at first. Hunter looking for 3 innings of decent work. In fact, good work to say the least. Foul ball, third base side. It's been a rare sight to see Copley put the ball in play and result in an out. It's either been they got a hit or they strike out. It has been black and white, no gray. Here we go on 0-1. Pitch. High bouncer. 2 hops and gets past Cam Cook. That one was a high one. Not an easy play to say the least. As it looks like Jake Stitzinger's up. I think I got the wrong number for Stitzinger. 2 on, 2 out. Hunter trying to wiggle out of this. Wiggled out of a bases loaded jam earlier today. Bases aren't loaded yet. Swing and a miss. 0-1's your count. Bottom half of inning number 3, 7-1. Good guys hold the lead. Hunter lets it go. Ball 1. Actually, it's ball 2. 2-0. Thought it would be strike 1, the first pitch. Actually, it's 2 or 1-1. They got corrected. The scoreboard. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-1. Just need to get one out. One out is all Hunter needs. It doesn't matter how he gets the out, it matters if he gets the out. Good block by John. His account is 3-1. James Waterman waits on deck. It would be a bases juiced 2-out situation if he comes up. 3-1. 3-2. Still waiting for that third out. The runners are going to be going, you know that. There's a full count, 2 out. Force out at third and second. So you know both runners at first and second will be taken off. And Josh Meisner and Max Ferris. There they go. And he walked on, bases loaded. James Waterman comes up to the plate. Coach Winston not going to talk to Hunter. First pitch. Waterman watches way upstairs. 1-0. That would not be good if Copley can get a run in. If not, or if worse, 2, 3, maybe 4, or hopefully 0 though. There we go. Hunter getting back in at 1-1. One ball, one strike. Hunter fires it in there. It is 1-2. Now he's a strike away from getting out of this with nobody scoring. Here it comes. He got him to swing and miss. That was nice. Hunter Winston dances out of the bases loaded. 2-out situation. How are you, kid? You doing well? Good. Your team winning? Good. I think the rest of the team's over there, though. What? Well, Copley's down 7-1. And that's the score as we hit the 4th inning, folks. Number 10 is Nathan Strausser. Did not have a shabby 3rd inning. He did give up a run, though. We'll see how he does it here. Casey Miser leading off, followed by Peyton Ganda, and then Hunter Winston for the Black and Green Brigade. And after Copley scored the first run of the game, it has been so rough for them and smooth sailing for the good guys. Now let's hope there's more where that came from, folks. I think there'll be more where that came from. As we're still waiting. There's A.Z. Patterson right there. He was the starting pitcher today. Gave up 6 earned in 1.1 innings. He only recorded 4 outs and more runs surrendered than outs. So Strausser just trying to play damage control out here. Of course, not easy when you're a reliever to get runs cooking yourself. So here we go. Casey Miser is up. We'll see what Casey can do as Coach Grissom makes the walk down to the third base coach. All right, we will get ready. Casey leading off with a foul ball. Third base side. Third baseman number 17, Waterman there. It'll be 9-1 and 2 due up for the Indians in this bottom half of the 4th inning if they come up, which once again may not happen if we go absolutely bonkers again. And you go even more bonkers. It's very unlikely though, 1-1. That's because it's a 6-run game. And mercy rules only go into effect after 5. So we still have at least 2 innings to go. Casey watches. It's 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Strouser misses again. On deck is Peyton Ganda. See what Casey can do on 3-1. He's a sophomore, but is starting both his school years here. He is going to hit one foul out to left. That may clear the other fence. Well, he just did Nathan Strouser a favor and load up the count. Make it full. 3-2. Here comes the payoff. There's a roller to the first base side. Pitcher's got it. He'll just do it himself. Good play by Strouser. Peyton Ganda's up. See what Ganda can do. Hopefully Ganda can do something good. Sorry folks, just need to put back my water bottle. So here comes the first pitch. That is fouled on 1. Should have worn a hat, should have worn a visor, I'll tell you that. Considering the fact that it's super sunny from this point of view. Sun glare gets into your eyes. Sorry about the camera, folks. Ganda down the third base side, and the count is 0-2. Excuse me, folks. Just need to stop my water bottle, that's all. No balls, 2 strikes. Peyton Ganda just trying to get something cooking. Will not be good if Hunter comes on with nobody on, 2 outs. Fouled back. Still 0-2 to Peyton. You know he's got power, that's for sure. Reaches out, rolls 1 1/3. Shortstop Patterson with a tough throw, but a good out. So Hunter will, in fact, come on with an nobody on and 2 out. Hunter bats right. Of course, he's the exact opposite of me, batting right and throwing left-handed. First pitch coming up to Hunter. He'll just tie that thing 0-1. Crazy. Second inning where we scored 6 runs. It's been the key to this game, 1-1. More lacrosse action back there. Must be a lot of fun for the kids. There's 1 out to right for a base hit, so he won't go down in order. Shane Cope is up. So hard to see the ball when you're looking in the sun. At least from my perspective, at least. Tell you, would it work if I go down? No, it would not. It would not work whatsoever. Ball 1, 1-0. Yeah, let's not do that. 1-0. Shane Cope hits 1 high in the air out to right. That's staying in the park. Good catch by the right fielder. Well, folks, things are still looking good for the good guys, that's for sure. As we are trying to get something cooking. Halfway home, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't score a run that inning. First time since the first we didn't score a run in an inning. And we're still looking pretty good. 7-1, touchdown, point after attempt to a 1-point safety. Which is, of course, possible. You've probably seen it in Madden before, where on a 2-point conversion, they just run all the way back. Of course, Madden's no good, but I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. The new EA College football game's coming out soon. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about it, folks. I got a super bad feeling. Trailer comes out like 2 weeks. You know EA's gonna botch it up. It's not EA unless they botch it up. EA Sports, it used to be in the game, but EA Sports, we no longer care about the product. Might as well be EA Sports, give us your money. EA Sports, give us your money. Sad part is that's basically what they do. It's all microtransaction riddled and all that bad stuff. Don't know why there are people who buy the game, but if you enjoy the game, oh well. That's on you. I mean, you don't have a good taste in video games, I'll tell you that. Anyways, Hunter. Got stuff all set up as John from his knees. Nice throw. All right. Patterson, who had a nice play the 4th inning, leading things off for his Copley Indians. They're down in a 6-run hole. Looks like the game is over behind me. That went by fast. First pitch. High and away. I would assume Copley won, just judging by their reactions. There's a strike for you. That'll make the count 1-1. Sorry about the camera, folks. There's another strike, 1-2 to AZ. Patterson's given up 6 of the 7 runs. He's responsible for 6 of the 7 runs. Here it comes on 1-2. He did not get him. Nice effort by Hunter and John trying to frame the corner right there. Here's the pitch. Ooh, again didn't get him. 3-2 full count. Sam Bradley, the on-deck man. Comes a payoff. Fouled. Still 3-2. So, yeah, it will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Hunter just trying to get that out to kick off the inning, but of course AZ Patterson not trying to make it happen, but hopefully Hunter's got it. You walked him. Walked him on 7. What?
Check Tuesday. Check Tuesday. Special teams, special people, special plays. Zip Brothers.
All right. Back to the top of the order with Sam Bradley. Bradley waiting. Patterson at first, Bradley up the middle, base hit. Good play by Landon, preventing the ball from getting past him. Can't be easy. Hudson Abel is up. Hudson Abel trying to get his Indians back in it. Right now it's been a blowout, 7-1. 0-1 on the swing and a miss. Hunter's been in 2 bases loaded situations today. If he gives up another base runner, this would be his 3rd. He's only given up 1 run. I've been giving Coach Christman's dad some heart attacks out there. Tell you that won't help. 1-1. At least I thought it's 1-1. Hunter just needs to get something. Looks like Copley's got someone cooking in the pen as well. Maybe that'll be a blessing for us because Strasser's doing a good job, that's for sure. Eyeing the runner at second, AZ Patterson. Throw down a second is, ooh, good catch by Noah. That may have saved an extra 90. 2-1. You scored 2 goals? Congratulations. What was the final score? Wow. Yes. And now it is 3-1. Evan Chmielewski would be next. That is last Hunter can get the rare triple play.
Are you filming live?
Yes.
Are you filming live?
Yes. 3-1 is a strike full count. I am filming live.
What's your YouTube channel?
WHBW. BW as in Baldwin Wallace.
So can I just look up WHBW?
Yeah, B as in B. There's a foul ball. Yeah, just look it up on your phone. You'll see me. Thank you, sir. 3-2. Ain't nobody out. Runners at first and second. Hunter. Let's it go. There we go. He struck your, did he? Nope. We walked him. Hudson Abel held up at the right time. Evan Chmielewski is up. Bases juice, nobody out. Evan Chmielewski with one crack of the bat, I fear could get the Indians back in this thing. Bases loaded, nobody out. 1-0. I'm surprised John's not getting up there. I'm honestly surprised we're not having anybody cooking in the pen. That's honestly kind of surprising. The wheels may be falling off Hunter, folks. American flag just going out rather than in like I usually see at our place. Throw down, no throw down. Enjoy that. We finally have some bullpen action because Hunter's in danger of walking with or having a base as well walked Evan Chmielewski. All right, that's exactly what we needed. 3-1. Do you dare go home if the bases are loaded or if there's a ground ball? I'd be half tempted to. Foul ball, 3-2. So we count those once 3-0 has now become 3-2. Been one for us, been one to forget for the Indians. Payoff. There we go. Exactly what the doctor ordered. A strikeout. First out of the inning. Still 7-1 Highland on top.
Evan, come here.
Josh Meisener's up.
Copley is so good at baseball.
And that's why they are down by half a dozen.
But half of what? Wait, still 7-1.
7-1. Meisener's up.
Come on, guys. Loaded bases?
There's one out to right center. Uh-oh, Landon makes a catch, so that's good. Runner did score, however, making it 7-2. Have no fear, we still have the lead.
Let me get the dance. What inning is it?
Okay,
Which inning is it?
it's the bottom of the fourth. 2 outs, so
Are there 7 innings?
yes, I'm live. Yes, there are 7 innings.
How many people are watching?
0.
Fun.
That is never good to see 0 people. 2 gone here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Yeah, that was probably my mom. Foul ball, I think. Either that or swing and a miss. It is, yes, Brody Petrie, the batter. Oh, they're playing again?
It was another game. Why?
I was just wondering. Thought it'd be one today. WHBW. Bouncer to short. Cam Cook's got to go the short way. Go the short way he does. BW. WHBW.
How
Because
many subscribers do you have?
560, that's not many. Anyways, it is the top half of the 5th inning. Coming up, Copley did score, however, but if we can get 5 runs in this inning, and Copley can get 0, that'll sell things.
Let's go number 7.
Is that number 19, Dominic Figueroa? I think it's Figueroa.
Number 7.
That's Sam Bradley.
Sam Bradley.
Yes. Third pitcher utilized by the Indians today.
How many people are watching?
Nobody.
Object! Come back up! Don't get involved in that!
Nobody is watching. Alrighty. As we're still waiting. Gonna be some fun.
Come on, Sam.
He's not pitching, he's in left. The pitcher's Dominic Figueroa.
Come on, Dominic. Do you know how fast he's going?
I have no clue. I'm the Highland announcer.
Do you know how fast your Highland pitcher is?
He throws really fast. He's going to play for the Bobcats next year. You know, Ohio and Athens. Yeah.
Wait, who's winning?
We are 7-2.
They just scored a run.
It is right there, the scoreboard. Not really the most convenient of spots. Well, this has been courtesy of a great second inning where we left them loaded too. Scored 6 runs in that second inning, and we left them loaded. So it could have been much worse, unfortunately. I believe it's John Toth, Jaden Barr, Matt Fillinger. John Toth leading things off, the Ashland Eagle. Trying to get something cooking for the good guys. What's your name?
My name's Noah.
Hi, Noah.
You go to every single Highland game?
And every Ball Wallace home game. First pitch. John Wisely lays that one off 1-0. Try to do as many Highland games as possible and as many home BW games as possible.
What is BW?
Baldwin Wallace University. Strike one, 1-1. One ball, one strike. The pitch. John with a sharp ground ball to second, and it's booted a little bit, but plenty of time for the second baseman, Evan Chmielewski. One gone. Here's a man with a home run today, Jaden Barr. It was up to left around that neighborhood. See if Jaden can do it again. 7-2, touchdown point after attempt to a safety. Here comes the first pitch right now. There's one out to left, and going back is Bradley. Didn't get all of it. 2 gone. 2 outs. Matt Fillinger's up. This would be the first time we have a 1-2-3 inning against us all day if Matt can't get on. First pitch coming up. Here it is. Strike 1. 0-1. What happens if I sit down? Never mind, you don't get a good view. It's 5th inning, 7-2, good guys lead. There's one at third. Fair ball, not going to be an easy throw, but he will just simply tag Matt. So we go down in order for the first time today. I believe it will be Max Ferris, Nathan Osborne. No, Max Ferris, Jake Stitzinger, and then James Waterman waiting off for the Copley Indians. Well, things have been a little bit rough for us lately. Hopefully things will change. Can't let those Indians come back. We had a 6-run comeback ourselves on Senior Day on Saturday. You guys for Stowe or Copley? Or are you just watching for the heck of it?
Watching for the heck of it.
All right, sounds fun. How are you?
Good, how about you?
Well, I'm announcing for Highland. We're up 7-2, so I can't whine. Yep. There's my shadow, everybody. Hi, everybody. Yes. We are up as Hunter Winston trying to get his 5th inning of work underneath his belt. Always good to see that out of Mr. Winston. He is just a dandy. If you don't watch this team, you don't know that we are good. But we're trying to pick up our 4th consecutive wood out here. So far, so good. If not for that 2nd inning, it'd be looking a little bit shaky. We won't mercy rule them. They could mercy rule us if they score massive 15 runs, but I have my doubts on that. I have my doubts that they're going to score 15 runs. Especially on a guy like Hunter Winston who's pitching for the Bobcats. How many times have we said that today? How many times have I said that today? I don't know. What I do know is that it is 7-2. Throw down to Noah. We are ready to begin once more. Foul ball from Max Ferris. It is 0-1. Ferris is a designated hitter. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Nothing in 1. Here comes the pitch. Upstairs, 1-1. Here comes your 1-1. Swinging and missing 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Hunter lets it go. Sharp ground ball short. Good play, Cam Cook. Gotta hurry. Throw down to Matt. Not gonna get him. Throw a little offline. I don't think Hunter's had a 1-2-3 inning today. That's hard to believe. He could if he gets Max Ferris out with a caught stealing or double play, pending what Jake Stitzinger does. Seven at 2. I don't mean to sound paranoid, but Copley could come back. Bunt attempt. There's a throw down to first. Didn't get him. Looks like it is no balls and 1 strike here to Stitzinger. Ball. Don't know what the score is over there, but there's Copley's lacrosse team. There's Stowe's lacrosse team. He's going to foul that one, so he can't bunt anymore. That'll make it 1-2. Nobody out. Hunter's had a good chunk of strikeouts today. Let's see if he can get another one right here. It is 7-2 once again. We're winning runner at first. He did get a strikeout. One gone. Didn't make contact off that, thankfully. I believe it's James Waterman who is up to bat for the Indians. There's one at first. It goes foul, thankfully. That one was a hot one. My goodness. So it's 0-1. One gone. Hunter's set. Here he goes. Good block. Good block, that's for sure. And he misses 2-1. Yikes. Waterman just trying to get on base despite not having the advantage, considering the fact that's lefty on lefty. Sorry about that. Thought it was returning to action. Hunter ready. Finally fires in a strike, 2-2. Oh, looks like they're going to be ready to play some lacrosse still. Oh, he coughed up the ball. That's never good. What's also never good is a base hit in a left field. 2 on, 1 out. A.Z. Patterson coming up. And oh boy, do we need a ground ball or what? Not a ground ball lacrosse, of course. I don't know who's won that game, and quite frankly, never mind. I do care because it's fun to watch some sports. As you know by now, we like sports here in WHBW. Patterson well behind the fastball, nothing in one. I assume this will be the last inning of work for Mr. Winston. Back up the middle, Cam with a bad throw. That's going to find its way in center field and make it 7-3. This might be his last inning right now. That might be the last guy Hunter faces. He's got the tying run on deck, and Copley slowly but surely getting back in this thing. They dodge a bullet right there. Yeah, Coach Grissom's seen enough. He's going to summon in, looks to be number 20, Dan Miller. No, not Dan Miller. Looks like, I don't know yet, folks. I apologize. Saw him in the pen. But Hunter's day is over. Not the best of days for Hunter, but days like these are bound to happen. Crowd definitely sends him off with an applause. That's nice. Don't know who's going on the mound for us. That number 14, Peyton Ganda, I think it is. Peyton throwing in a bit of a mess out here. Excuse me for 1 second. Just going to have to walk around, that's all. Looking right here, just going to take advantage of this shade. Where is he? Yeah, they're still talking right there on the mound. This Ganda trying so So hard. We got something cooking. Tying run is on deck. This is technically a safe situation for Ganda. He was our designated hitter. Looking at it, he will be our closer, being asked to get 8 outs instead of the usual 3, if not 6. Copley slowly getting back in this thing. Payton on the mound. He's going to have to deal with Sam Bradley to lead things off here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. My name is Tommy Maroon, reminding you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, WHPW videos, so you know the next time we go live. And despite this angelic glow from me, hasn't really been that angelic for us for the last 2 innings. Got shut out last 2 innings and gave up 2 runs, yes. Hunter Winston did not have the best of days, but once again, you know that's going to happen, folks. Cannot at all get mad at Hunter. He tried his best. Once again, not every day is going to be a perfect game. Not every day is going to be something good. Throw down to first. Safe. The 4th run of the ball game for the Indians, 90 feet away. They still have a ways to go, but afraid they might get back in it if they're not already. Ganda dealing with the top of the order and Sam Bradley. There's one to third. That'll send the runner down. Throw down to first. Ooh, got him. Thank God. I don't know if I would have been happy if he outlegged it, but he did not. Hudson Abel is up for the Indians. Bottom half of the 5th. Runners at scoring position. It is a 7-3 contest. Just been a dogfight out here. I know it's pretty lopsided when you look at the score, 7 to 3, but 6 of those runs for us came in the 2nd. Ball 1 upstairs. A 3rd loss in American Conference play would definitely drop us out of the race for the repeat. That one misses as well, I believe 2-0. Ganda just needs to stay focused, just pretend nobody's on. There we go, 2-1. 2-1. Ganda. Foul ball. Hudson Abel in a 2-ball, 2-strike count. One strike away from cleaning up Hunter's jam. 2-2. He got him to swing and miss. And that'll end the 5th inning. Alrighty. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 7-3 ball game. Don't hold your breath, or please hold your breaths, folks, because Copley not out of this whatsoever. No, sir. 7-3 as we are going to the top half of the 6th inning. Is it number 19, Dominic Figueroa, still rocking the mound for the Indians? I believe so. Coach Grissom's got to be a little concerned. His 7-1 lead has been deflated a little bit. Coach Jay, a good man. And he'd love to beat the Indians out here. There's been a little bit of some drama towards this game. As you can tell here in this 4th and 5th inning. There's some lacrosse going on right there. There's Copley going with it. Number 19 is indeed Dominic Figueroa. Dominic Figueroa is the pitcher. But anyways, as I was saying, leading off for us is it Landon Soy? I believe so. Yes, it'd be Landon Soy, then Noah Radigan, then Casey Miser. No, you've got the wrong number. This is 912. Chief Wiggum's famous words as the lottery was going on. Great episode of The Simpsons. What quote do I say the most from The Simpsons? I have to go now. My planet needs me. When Poochie dies on his way to his home planet. Rest in peace, Poochie. Well, nobody was saying rest in peace to Poochie because nobody liked Poochie. Have you seen that Simpsons episode? What happens in it? Poochie's dead. You don't remember that? All right, we're back. Stupid robo-caller. 1-0. That's what happened. It happens. 1 ball, no strikes. Good eye, but went and took it for a strike. 1-1. One ball, one strike. The pitch. Rolls it foul back. Been a bit of a battle for us in these last few innings. Oh, if not for that second inning, we're down 3-1. Thought it was going to be a bit of a blowout. Blowout it is not. Copley keeping pace with us as it's 2-2 to Landon. Looks like it's halftime as you see the refs right there. 2-2, Landon Soy waiting. Here comes the pitch to Landon. He's going to hit one in the air to straightaway center. That will be caught, 1 gone. Number 2, Hudson Abel. Never good to see that. It is Noah Radigan up to the plate. Knows pretty good what he does. Let's hope he can get something cooking for us. If we get another 6-run inning and then shut him out, it'd be mercy rule. That one's out to right and first base sign caught. 2 gone. Now Casey Miser's up. We cannot let Copley come back. We're still up by a considerable amount, but the Indians really breathing down on us. Two out, top of the 6th inning. Casey Miser trying to get something cooking for this offense. That's been AWOL after the 3rd inning. 0-1. Daisy Patterson had a rough day, but fortunately for his team, the bullpen has been there. And Patterson's delivered at the dish too and in the field. Yikes, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on, 6th inning. Fortunately, we have a 4-run lead. Ooh, they were on their way to the dugout. But, alas, it is a ball. That'll make it 1-2. Getting set here, the pitch. Casey lays it off, and again they were on their way. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's the count. Come on, Casey, you need to get some here. And get something he will not. Ball gets away from the catcher, but he will just simply tag him. This ain't good, folks. This ain't good whatsoever. The offense has put up 3 consecutive donuts on the scoreboard. The Indians really getting some things brewing out here. They've scored the last 2 runs. It is a 7-3 ball game as Ganda will come up to the plate. John Toth, of course, catching, so it's a catcher against catcher. Catcher thrown to a catcher. Of course, Ganda was our catcher for a good chunk of time. Hasn't really played catcher for us a lot this year, that's for sure. Still having fun out there, so is Copley. Always fun to see that. 7-3. It was 7-1 at one point. Indians trying to claw their way back in it. Ganda trying to shut him down. He's got 6 outs to go. He got the first 2 batters out that he faced. It will be, I believe, Evan Chmielewski leading off for the Indians. Anyways, we are still waiting for the game as John fires it down to Landon, who's just taken second. So there is that. Landon's taken second. Noah's taken short. And Matt Dean's at center field. That's why I saw Landon run in earlier today. So apologies on my end. Evan Chmielewski is up. Fires one in there, 0-1. Hunter, I believe, would be in line for the win. A.J. Patterson, the loss. Save would go to Ganda if everything holds. Hopefully everything does hold, as Ganda's got it 0-2. They had the tying run on base back in that 4th inning. And he just threw behind him. I'm willing to bet there's no intent on that, because the last thing you want to do is give up a base runner. Never understood plunking batters on purpose, as Ganda gets him to swing and miss right there. Never understood that philosophy, because that's a free base runner. I mean, come on. But he did not plunk him. He struck him out. Josh Meisner is up. Meisner waiting. Fouls it. 0-1. We are over 2 hours through the live stream. Payton trying to get another strikeout. He's been shut down so far, knock on wood. And right when I said that, he throws a ball 1-1. Of course he did, because I said it. It's still good. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Fouls at 1-2. There we go. Ganda's back. Right? Oh, that kid's having fun with the lacrosse ball and the stick. Here's the pitch. Ooh, diving John. Man, if there were runners on, that would have been heroic. There's just one thing, there are no runners on. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to the first base side. Matt Fillinger makes the catch. After Meisner is Brody Petrie. Petrie in the bottom half of the 6th inning with his team down 4. This would be the first inning where neither school scores, if everything holds. Strike 1, all right. 0-1 your count. 1-1 as that tying in. Again, no intent by Ganda. He wants a 1-2-3 inning, that's for sure. Into his lined up the pitch. He fires it in there. 1-2. Now the flagpole's really hanging on by a thread, isn't it, folks? It's moving with the flag. 1-2 with 2 outs. And he got a swing at us. 1-2-3 down in order. Go the Copley Indians for the first time today. Hot diggity. About time, says Payton Ganda. Whoa, my water bottle is going down, ain't it? 7th inning. Jaden had to throw the ball in. Don't know what for. All I do know is that the 7th inning is upon us, the final inning of this thing more than likely. Once the Indians can score. And hopefully the Indians do not score. Who's pitching for them? It looks like it's the same dude, number 19, Dominic Figueroa. Figueroa's had himself a fine one for sure. Figueroa doing pretty good. We'll see what he can do as they are just throwing it around, the Copley Indians. Oh man, what a game. 7-3. I believe it will be Landon, then Noah. Wait, no, it will be Ganda, then Hunter, then Shane. That's 3, 4, 5 due up for us. That's the meat of the order. Landon, Noah, and Casey let off the 6th. This is the 7th inning. 7th inning of action. Hopefully it will be the last in favor of us. We will see what happens. What's the score of the game for you? You don't know. Neither do I. Neither do I. Anyways, the Indians still practicing. You can see the sod right there as they are still getting it in. Looks like the catcher ain't ready. I think it was Meisner that was their catcher. We're still waiting. Looks like he's not it with the tools of ignorance. That's for sure. So we got the mask on. There's the catcher. He's right there. Anyways. 7th inning. Pitting Ganda, the pitcher now, leading off for the good guys. Then it'll be Hunter Winston. Then it'll be Shane Cope. So there is that. Looks like they will be rounding up things in a minute. One more pitch, I believe. We'll see how things fare. Pitch coming up right there, looked high as Coach Grissom making his way down. We will see what happens. All right. Gandil leading off for the good guys. Definitely took a little longer than anticipated that inning break. A little longer than it does in the majors, that's for sure. Well, at least I think that's Panganda. Yeah, it does look like him, all right. He's going to hit one out to left. Bradley right there. He will secure it, one gone. Can of corn. I believe it's Hunter Winston leading off for the good guys. Hunter coming up with nobody on and one out. He'd be in line for the win, I believe. Despite a shaky start, that's for sure. Still did a good job. Nonetheless, as he watches ball one. On the way. 7:04 is the time right now here. Sun's still out. I just gotta admit, it is absolutely beautiful weather now here in Northeast Ohio. About time, says everybody. Hunter back up the middle. That'll make up for a lot of the struggles he had on the field or on the mound today. Base hit. Shane Cope is up. Tomorrow for me is my film exam. Thursday's my PR exam. Then I'm done for the semester. Wow. Can't believe it. School year's done for me. My goodness. That's hard to believe. Gonna step off the mound right there, number 19, Figueroa. Figueroa throws a ball low and away. 1-0. Gotta admit, I really did a lot over the semester. I don't mean to brag. I don't think I do a lot, but I know I say I did a lot, but I don't think I do much, if you know what I mean. Don't do well. There's one fouled. I'll make your count 1-1. Here we go. Getting set here. Shane Cope waiting. Watches that one. 2-1. 1 on, 1 out here in the 7th inning. Hopefully there will be more runs for us. Because we're really outside that 2nd inning. If you get rid of that 2nd inning, woo-wee, that's not good for us. 3-1. On deck, the man that would be next is John Toth. We'll see if John can do it or whatnot. We'll see if John comes up. He will indeed come up. 2 on, 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. So they were celebrating something over there. John won't get us for something to celebrate. Hunter at second, Shane at first. That's a ball to John, 1-0. John's done a good job here at Highland, that's for sure, obviously, because he's going to be playing collegiately. D2 baseball, too. As there is a strike, I believe, 1-1. Nope, ball 2-0, I apologize. Couldn't really see from here considering the sun. 2-0 pitch, here it comes. John lays it off, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes, and a man that hit a long ball earlier today, Jaden, would be next. Obviously a red light for John. And that's why, bases loaded. Hunter at third. Shane at second. John at first. There is 1 out, however. Coach Grissom congratulating Hunter on getting down to third. He's 90 feet away from being cashed in. Here we go. Come on, Jaden. Anything you can do once, you can do twice. At least I think. At least that's the intent. Corners playing in. Strike, 0-1. If not for that 2nd inning, we'd be in deep trouble. Ooh, good stab. I believe the catcher, by the way, is Josh Meisner. 1-1. Figueroa getting set. 2-1. Honestly surprised they are not going with a new pitcher. If he gets on, Jaden, or scores at least 1, as he's going to bounce that one foul, third base side, and hot one, too. 2-2 now to Jaden. Jaden, 2-run long ball out to left earlier today. For that giant 2nd inning for us. He hits 1 out to left and deep down the line and foul. That might have been his home run power right there, folks. If he times that a little bit better, oh my, it'd be 11-3. The game would certainly be over. Hold on a minute. 2-2. Jaden, sky high fly. Catch is going to be made. Hunter's obviously tagging, heading home. Good throw the cutoff. Good throw the plate. Not going to get him. 8-3. All right. Those kids are enjoying it. We just scored a run and the Hornets are up 8-3. I'd be dancing too if I were them. Matt Fillinger's up. Jaden having himself a great day today. He's got 3 RBIs. Is that all she wrote? Yes, yes, it is all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Well, folks, we are still waiting out here for this 2-out situation, 2 on, 8-3. We scored once again. Is that number 18? Who is 18? Or is that someone I don't know? What I do know is that the Indians are down 5, and I'm not upset about it because the Highland Hornets need to win this game. Looks like it's a lefty to go up against Matt Fillinger, who bats right-handed. A little bit of an interesting situation, interesting strategy to say the least. Anyways, we're still waiting. Hunter scored on a sac fly from Jaden. Shane's at second. At first is John. Been a good one, 5-run ball game. As the good guys are trying so hard to make it a little more uncomfortable for the Indians. How nice would that be, folks? I think it'd be super nice. As we are still waiting for them to get stuff going. We are 2 hours and 17 minutes through the live stream. They're playing with us, having fun. Oh, man, oh, man. Number 18. Don't know who 18 is on my paper, unfortunately. Must have written down the wrong numbers. It is what it is. Copley has different numbers for different players, that's for sure. That's odd, or different numbers for the same players, I should say. Different numbers for different players is obvious. Anyways, 2 out, 2 on. Number 18 is the pitcher for Copley. As they are still getting set. Coach Grissom right there has got to feel a little bit better about it. He's talking with Copley's coach. Assume they're good friends, otherwise they won't be talking. It looks like we're almost ready to return. Matt Fillinger is up. Matt Fillinger. Waiting. Won't be getting the pitch yet. Now he will in just a second. There's one out to left down the line, and Bradley cannot get there. It's unfortunately foul. Good thing he got up. Oh, what? Never good to see a man down, but looks like he's all right. Number 2's in center field. That's Hudson Abel. That's who he's talking with the kids right there. Nothing in 1 to Matt. We're still waiting for the 0-1. Here it is. Ooh. Good stab by the catcher, Meisner. One ball, one strike. Getting set here. Now the pitch. Matt wisely lays it off, making it a 2-ball, 1 strike count. Getting set here, the left-hander trying to get that 3rd out. Here it comes. And he misses again. Landon would be next, 3-1. Hopefully it's a walk to load up the bases. It is a walk to load the bases. Shane at 3rd, John at 2nd. Sorry, folks. Matt at 1st. 2 gone for the number 9 hitter, Landon Soy. Good guys 8, Indians 3. Fouled back. Good thing we had that 6-run second, because if we didn't have any runs in that inning, that'd be 3-2, bases loaded, 2 out, and God knows how much pressure on Landon. There's no pressure whatsoever when you're up 5. Fouled, it is nothing into. Like Copley may have won again. There's Stowe's team. Here they go, getting set. Left-hander, he kicks, lets it go, and it's a ball. Shane is at third. John is at second. Matt is at first. There are 2 men gone. It is a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Landon down the left field line. That is foul. Ooh, that was hit hard too. That would have made it even more uncomfy for Copley. And they're feeling really uncomfy. 8-3 here in the top half of the 7th inning. Getting set. It is still 1-2 to Landon. Good catch there, making it 2-2. If he doesn't catch that, Shane's on his way home. Two balls, 2 strikes. Copley's utilized 4 pitchers today. My goodness. 2-2 offering is upstairs. 3-2 as Gary Cohen of the Mets says it best. The merry-go-round will be in motion. And the man that would be next is Noah Radigan. Noah Radigan waiting as it's 3-2 to Landon. There's one out to left on the line. Misjudging it, but catching is Bradley. We did get another run, so that's always a good sight to see. Yes, sir. The good guys are up 8-3 as we are waiting for the bottom half of the 7th inning. I assume it will be Peyton Ganda cooking once again. He has just had himself a fine day on the mound. 8-3 is our score. 3 outs away from going to 9-6, and most importantly, 6-2 in American Conference play. Still keep a track with the Devils and the Green Men. We split to the Aurora Green Men. We split the, who do you call them, Talmadge Blue Devils as well. And we're trying to sweep the Indians out here. Of course, we don't play the Indians until a while later, but still, good day out here for baseball, 7:20 p.m. That's the best part about summertime or late springtime, I guess. So late in the day, but the sun is still out, and it is a beautiful day. I was jogging earlier in my development today. Had a good jog, that's for sure. I got tired, but it was worth it. Ganda looking to finish off Copley. Jaden Barr right there. If everything holds, he'll be your player of the game. Jaden with a 2-run homer and a sacrifice fly has had himself a dandy, to say the least. He is your player of the game, so congratulations to Jaden. Hopefully I didn't say it too soon. Pray to God I didn't say it too soon. Right. Oh, man, it is a good game for the good guys, a 5-run lead. As we are still waiting for the good guys to get all set up. Looks like it's number 19, Dominic Figueroa, waiting off for the Copley Indians here in the 7th inning. We will turn off the computer and turn off the volume. We're still waiting for the action to resume. Excuse me for 1 second. Just need to put my computer away. Yes, sir. First pitch, he swung on and missed. 0-1. Two balls, 2 strikes. Apologize for that. The feet stopped working as Ganda gets him to swing and miss. 1 gone here in the 7th inning. How nice would that be if we can finish him off? Copley in trouble out here. They're down to their last 2 outs. Ball 1, good effort by John trying to put it back in the zone, but ultimately it was all for naught. 0-1 pitch. That, or 1-0 pitch. It's a strike, 1-1. I apologize. Getting set right here. Gets him to swing and miss. 1-2. Believe it is Waterman who is up. No, it's not Waterman because he'd be left-handed. 1-2. There's 1 foul. It's number 11, Josh Meisner. Number 4, Kyle Williams, I think it is. Getting set here, the pitch from Ganda. Upstairs, 2-2. In the 7th and final inning, more than likely 8-3. Good guys are on top. 3-2 the count. Full count. I believe it would be none other than Brody Petrie next. As there's one in the right field coming in, making the catches. Casey, we have them down to their last out. All right. This to finish off the Indians and send them home sad. How nice would that be if we can finish them off right here? 8-3 our score. All thanks to a nice little 2nd inning. Ganda's first pitch. Strike 1. It's 0-1. We'd go to 9-6 and get a nice little 4-game win streak out here for the good guys. Pitch coming up upstairs. It is 1-1. I apologize for this. Just trying to get in position to interview everybody and get closer to the field. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike. Once again, Jaden, your player of the game. Once Copley gets a miracle, this thing's over. 2-1 pitch. Misses again, 3-1. Ganda just needs to relax. There's this 3-1. Strike 2, we have him down to the last strike. Full count, this to finish off Copley. Payoff. He got him to swing and miss, and the game is over. It's an 8-3 win for the Black and Green Brigade. The Indians put up a good fight, that's for sure. But they just could not get themselves out of that 6-run hole they dug themselves into, all thanks to a nice little 2nd inning we had. And the good guys will win it. Always glorious to see that. As we welcome you to the post-game show, need to get my portable charger out. If I can get my portable charger out. There it is. I can only grab it, which I do. Sorry, folks. Phone's at 18%, but it's all worth it because we got the entirety of the game. No complaints for the Highland Hornets out here as we just took them down by a final score of 8-3. Copley getting their last reps in right there. Just a good game for two good schools. Copley did not quit that easily. It was a great fight. It was a great game. Hey, Coach, how are you?
How are you doing?
All right, thank you. Just need to put this down.
Listen to the call from you over there in left field.
Really, you did?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Coach Huska was here and he's listening to you on his phone.
Tell him I said thanks.
I will do that.
Tell him I said thanks. This was some good game, wasn't
It was an
it?
amazing game. Thanks
Big
for being
second
on.
inning. Thank you. Softball, I'll probably do tomorrow because didn't Talmadge win state last year?
I believe they did.
That's why I'm going to do softball tomorrow. So, there is that. The good guys win it. We'll give Coach Grissom his time. Of course, he always likes to have his time. Yes, sir. Good game. 8-3. Second inning where we hung an ugly 6 on Copley. Hunter with the win. I throw that water bottle away. Hunter with the win. With the loss, AZ Patterson. With the save is Peyton Gandel. And there will be a lot of happy Hornets driving home here tonight. That's for sure. Still waiting for Coach to break up the gang. We done? I don't know. What I do know is that the final score is right there on your screen, 8-3. And you see it, we went to Copley again and took them down again. Just like what we did in football. Of course, girls soccer was here when we played Copley. It was a great game there, that's for certain. Oh. 8-3 once again, the final score here in Copley, Ohio. Good Lord, my right hand is killing me, folks. Sorry for the bad audio. Just I need my portable charger to charge up my phone. Good day for us. Good day for us. Good second inning for us, really. Because without that, we lose 3-2. And I would not want to lose to the Copley Indians. Copley's a great school. It's just that's always rough to lose to them. Of course, they have their new football stadium being renovated right there. Way out there as it's 7:30. Past the tennis courts and all that stuff. Cannot wait to see what happens in that new stadium. I will be on the mic for that, God willingly, next school year, or next year, not next school year, but literally next calendar year. We're still talking things over. We're gonna break huddle, all right. Jaden gets the game ball, how fitting. And now we go to the interviews. A good game between two good schools. One had to win, and that one was us. Yes, sir. Everybody gonna kick out of this, eh, Shane? Jaden, 2-run home run. Tell me about it.
Four inches is a lot. Jaden, how did you feel after hitting the home run?
Yeah, how'd you feel after hitting the home run? Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm felt pretty good. You know, John told did not believe in me.
I didn't think it was going to
I thought I was being caught, yeah.
Jaden, ball king of 4 inches.
Okay. Anyways, Peyton Ganda, you had a great 8-out save. How'd you do it? How'd you come in such a pressure situation like that?
I'm like Emmanuel Class today, basically. I come in, no strikes, no gas.
I mean, that's essentially what happened. Good job out there. Tying run was on deck. How do you block him out?
everyone out. That's my goal.
Thank you, Gandalf. All right, good day for us. 8-3. Good day indeed. Coach Grissom, can we talk about that second inning?
Sure. What do you got?
How did that all come into effect, that giant second inning? It was
Putting good swings on balls.
very, very reminiscent of that senior day inning, fifth inning against Westlake.
Starting to have some big innings.
Yeah, never hurts. I mean, yeah, tying run on deck in the fifth inning. What are you telling Ganda to do out there?
Strikes. Do what he does.
I mean, yeah, can't complain. 4-game winning streak, right?
Let's get another one tomorrow.
Yes, who we playing tomorrow?
Homie Kent.
Kent Roosevelt. All right. Good job, coach, as always. See you around. I'm Tommy Maroon. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, Luke. I'll see you next time, folks. Have a great rest of your day.